Hello and welcome to the stream. I'm Ryan the Darth Daimyo, and I'm here to play Shepherd's Crossing. Not Shepherd's Crossing, sorry. Tales of the Shire for you. I have Shepherd's Crossing stuck in my head because of Tal Farm's new video that used footage from my Shepherd's Crossing playthrough. So definitely check out Tal Farms. It's at Tal Plays. I shared it on my community wall. So yeah. All right. What were we doing? We had to stop in the middle of the day because kids got home. Think we need to catch a common bream and a silver bream and cracked salmon. I think we already did our meal for today. I think that's why we're here. What's this? That's a dunno. Not cracked salmon. Silver bream. Summer, spring, rainy morning, old stone tower. We might just go there anyway. I think we did our meal. Yeah. Yeah, we did. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be cracking right along with this one. We've technically beat this game, completed the story, and we're kind of like we're in what is called the epilogue. Trying to get essentially perfection, which we're 46% of the way to. I don't know if we'll definitely get perfection, but I don't know if we're gonna keep going with this game like straight. Like we may like switch back to Pokemon Sword for a bit, or we may alternate. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. If anybody has an opinion, feel free to post in the Discord or leave a comment. There's also Final Fantasy and Majesty to consider. After the results of my recent polls, it seems like I'm going to stop doing the no commentary videos because that just doesn't seem to be the direction the channel's going. But I do want to keep playing Majesty, so I guess we'll just do it streaming. Not cracked. Those ones are hard to catch. This might be another one of those not cracked salmons. And this may be a shorter stream because I streamed like 3 hours earlier today. Yep, another not cracked salmon. And that's it. We caught everything here. Gotcha, gotcha. I just rammed that woman right off the side of the road there. We should go see Rosie today and turn in a bunch of gardening club missions. We should also invite some people to a meal tomorrow. Start using this front door. Okay. Maybe we should go sell some stuff. Okay, keep the walnuts for now. Keeping all the meat, seasonings, cheeses. Ooh, if we're going to see, what's her face? We're going to bring our jams and jellies. So we'll come back for that. Hi, Beck. How are you doing? Always good to see you in the chat. Dill. Dill. Garlic. This, we can get rid of some of this. What is that? Parsley? Yeah. We'll keep that. Rosemary, sage. Good. I'm doing all right. It got cut a little early. Kids were not, well, Drake specifically was not too happy without me. So my ex brought them back a couple hours earlier than intended, but I still had like, probably like 5-6 hours to myself. I got a lot of housework done and did that stream and some yoga. It was nice. Thank you. It was nice. How'd the rest of your day go? Got a lot of ruby taters. Pretty low key, kind of wasted it. There's nothing wrong with chilling. I know, like, when you're an adult, you feel like if you don't get a lot done, you wasted a day. I suffer from that too. But I know, like, there's a lot of value in just taking a day to not do anything as well. I'm bad about not doing that. I should do that more often. Hi, Bugcatcher. How's it going? The video was great. I shared it on my wall. Hopefully a lot of people watch it. It was really good. Very informative. I had no idea about that multiplayer game. I did not know that. The online one, I didn't know that existed. Hey, Danny. How are you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was going to get to stream at my normal time. But I can, so I am. I'm not doing anything else today. You have a big test to do tomorrow for a job, so I spend a little more time prepping. Okay, is this like a new job you're applying for, Beck? Either way, good luck. I know you'll crush it. All right, let's get some new beds for just for flowers. Like, we'll get 2 of these, and then we'll probably get oh, no, I can't get another one. Okay, we'll get another 4. Okay, we'll get 2. You've done it a bunch of times. Cool. Getting turned around. Good luck on the job. Of course, you're welcome. Okay, we're going to go get all our jams and jellies. Finally going to take those over to Rosie and trade them for flower seeds. I got 2 new garden beds ready for flowers. And we'll probably, let's put these right here by the entrance. We'll have to remember that they're not in the same area as our other ones. Oh, I have another one. F3, sweet. I forgot I got this new one yesterday. Or maybe I got it today. Okay, I'm not going to put too much thought into this for now. Just going to place them. And we'll figure it out later. Hey, what's the other thing in my bag? Green Dragon's doorstop boot. What in the world is this? Okay. Oh my gosh, Danny. Egads, lad. Hard pass. Hard pass. Okay, I think they're under miscellaneous. I'm developing a delicious line of jams and jellies. oats. Okay, just to see what we have. Elegant elderberry jam, fragrant plum jam, decadent blackberry jam, refreshing peach jam, delightful cranberry jam, and ripened raspberry jam. It was a light pass, haha. Darth Jam Shop, yep. We sell gems and jellies. Let's go see Rosie Cotton, future wife of one Samwise Gamgee. Her husband may be famous, but she is her own woman, and she has a lot going for her as her own hobbit. So just because she has a famous future husband, don't think that she doesn't have her own high qualities. I've completed some gardening club missions. You're at an Asian bakery? Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. I would hurl this game into the ocean if I could just be transported to where you are. Which is probably a lot closer to the ocean than I am. Okay. Crocus seeds. Trade. I wonder if you get friendship points for trading. Probably not. Daffodil seeds. Yeah. More daffodil seeds. I would buy you guys some stuff if you were here. Yeah, I'd buy you. Buy me some. I'll buy you some. Heck yeah. All these flower seeds. Looks like we have some of everything so far. Hollyhock. Yes, we have elderberry jam. Why can't I do more than one at a time? We'll all buy something for each other. Okay, Danny, let us know what you get. Yeah, definitely let us know. Okay, King's Cup. Okay, Crocus. Aromatic apricot jam. I don't have any of that, but I've gotten Delphinian seeds before anyway. I don't have strawberry jam. We got some of these. I do have plum jam, so we can get lupin. Oh, I don't? All right, I must have traded it for something else. Okay. Okay, I must not have anything else I can trade. I have honey and wood. Okay, so I'm out. Yeah, I traded it all. Honey's new. She must have given me that for a gardening club mission reward. Cool, cool. Okay, so now let's plant some flowers. We have quite a few. Oh yeah, we got a lot. All right, King's Cup. Let's look at the seed. It looks like flowers don't have like the same like needs. I mean, they don't like care like what they're planted with, it looks like. All right, we got 3 of these, so let's see if we can fit all 3 in this one little planter here. Boom. Okay. And then we got 3 hollyhocks. And 1 Helleborus. Okay, that's interesting. And 2 foxglove. And then 2 daffodils. They're all happy. And then 1 crocus. Is that it? Is that all we have? Yeah, the rest of these are... So I guess, yeah, well, let's throw some strawberries in here. Why not? There's no reason not to. Okay, cool. Now we gotta water these. I don't have any water. Easily fixed. Oh, and let's save. Okay, everything's good. Wait, did I get these? My cat is crying over something right now. All right. Now let's look at our club missions. Catch a silver bream. Catch a common bream. And catch cracked salmon. Let's go to the stone bridge again. I can't wait to find out what Danny bought at the Asian bakery. I wish we had cool stuff like that around me. That's a big old fish. Yes, we must know what the baked goods are. Bread, desserts, sweets. Yeah, me either. I have some, like, Asian grocery stores, but not a bakery. And these are, like, tiny, like, one-room dealies, not like a full grocery store with a bakery and stuff. Love all red bean desserts. Oh, yeah? I've never gotten to try one. Old common bream. That's not what we need. I think we need a common bream, which is not the same as an old common bream. Yeah, we need a common bream and a silver bream. We just caught an old common bream. Oh my goodness. Any sweets made with rebuns or matcha, I'm a sucker for. I'd like to try it, and I'd definitely be willing. Let's grab some new missions here. Harvest leek, harvest cabbage, harvest coriander. Common carp, common roach. Blech. It's the worst. I'll take it. Man, once you get up to level 5, the progress on these is so slow. It's going to be a grind to get this all the way up to perfection. I may have to, like, alternate with another game for a bit so I don't get burned out. Probably Pokemon Sword. I don't know. We'll see. I'm still having fun right now, so no rush. Gudgy. I should take a look at what some of the achievements are on this game on other systems. Ugh, all these gudgies. Okay, that's it. I guess let's go grab some late night forage. Seems like a thing to do. And then we need to invite some people to a meal tomorrow. And then we'll head to bed. There's some, what are those, field rings? No, I feel you. Long games can take a lot out of you. I mostly play long games, but I am trying to like do some short games in between longer games to just try and mitigate the burnout. It is hard though. The Disney Dreamlight Valley achievements are nuts. I have over 100 hours in the PC version and haven't gotten a single achievement. Holy crap. That's crazy. I really want to play Fallout, but I need to wait until winter. It's a winter game. Yeah, that's fair. Which Fallout game are you going to play? I bought the Fallout 7. The only one, I have not played any of them, but I did buy Fallout 76 because it takes place in West Virginia, which is where I'm from. And then, of course, like everybody says it's garbage. And I don't even like using that word, but that's how people describe it to me. But I still want to try it eventually. Probably Fallout 3. It's your favorite? Okay, cool. I just want to do the Mothman part. Crud, I forgot to invite people to a meal. You loved Fallout 76? Well, maybe screw other people and I'll just try. I at least want to get to Mothman. Even if I don't play the whole game, that's fine. I just want to do the Mothman bit. Okay. We got some cool stuff. I didn't realize you could check your mail here. One of my best friends has a Let's Play channel, and he did an Oblivion series, and it's one of my favorite ones that he's done. It was total blast. I understand, like, thinking it'd be overwhelming, but I mean, he just went through like the guilds like one at a time. It was really fun to watch. Would you play the original game, or would you do like a Oblivion remastered or whatever it's called? Well, I'm gonna share his channel. While we're here, might as well. This guy is I've been friends with since first grade, literally since we were 5. You have the original, so you probably be that because you can't afford the remake. Yeah, it's expensive. It really is. Oh, excuse me. But he doesn't stream. He does let's play videos. I really enjoy his Oblivion, Zelda Majora's Mask, Luigi's Mansion, Grand Theft Auto 3. He has a lot of really great videos. Okay, Young Tom Cotton. Let's make some notes here so we know what they want to eat. Young Tom Cotton wants the autumn tart or coney and bacon stew. And then who else is a 4? Rosie. She likes the rhubarb porridge. Marigold. She likes shepherd's pie, good night's forage, and cream of mushroom soup. And then the last 4 is Daisy. She likes the smeal pie, goblin-eyed stew, cheesy garden soup, and rhubarb pie. Cool. If I can get Common Writer to work, I'd love to stream it. Yeah, that would be a cool thing to watch you play. Ah, Crime and Netley. Not the green dragon. No, let's go to the ivy bush. That's so much easier. Okay. Let's do this again. Daisy, Marigold, Young Tom and Rosie. Invite. Send. I need to get back on the Kirby too, because I want to play through all the old Kirby games, and so far I've only done Kirby's Adventure. So I need to play Kirby's Dream Land next. Let's get something for the chicken. We've got a lot of grapes still, so let's give it some more grapes. I saw you did the, I haven't watched it yet, but you did that other Sailor Moon game that it was like, that you were able to do in one stream, it looked like. I haven't gotten to sit down with that yet. I was going to play all of the Kirby games and only Kirby's Dream Land. And you only played Kirby's Dream Land. Got halfway through Adventure and haven't continued. Though, if you ever get the time, like Adventure, Dreamland, Dreamland 2, Dreamland 3, and Superstar, those 5 games are like phenomenal. Some of my all-time favorite games. Yeah, you should. Bouncer Bex is a streamer bug catcher. You should definitely check out her channel. She did like one of the Super Famicom Sailor Moon RPGs, and she does like a lot of Final Fantasy stuff. Her channel is really chill. Yeah, you cheesed that game. It was fun. Yeah, that's fine. Cheese away. Okay, we already did the mail, so we can water. I don't have any water. Yeah, you got to break them up. Like, I've seen a lot of streamers who like, I'm going to Nuzlocke every Pokemon game, starting with Red and Blue and go all the way through. And I'd like to do that too, but I'm doing things in between them because I would just get super burned out if I tried to do something like that. Or I'm going to play every Final Fantasy starting at 1 and going up to 15. Like, you gotta mix it up. I mean, like, I'm not going to, if somebody actually has like the stamina and can enjoy doing that, yeah, sure, obviously go for it. There's going to be an audience, but me, I do like some variety. Even though like I play like very particular games, I do like variety. Like, I want to mix up my RPGs and my monster collecting games and my farm RPG life sim games. And yeah, moderation is key, both in what you play and how often you play, I think. I'm not good at the how often thing. I stream way too much, probably. Hold on, my cat is literally like losing its mind. I'll be right back. So my office is in the basement, and sometimes when I'm upstairs, my cat will sit at the basement door and meow for me, like for hours. Like if the cat's in the basement. And he was sitting over there meowing for me, like, come downstairs, come downstairs. But I'm already down here, and I had to go like remind him that I'm down here. Oh, thunderstorms. Oh no. Ooh, tornadoes, not fun. Hope stay safe. Water. Need more water. Why won't Danny come back? I want to know what he bought. What deliciousness did he buy? Okay, and these are all still 1, so we can fill those up tomorrow. Great. Okay, so now we can harvest. Your cat is the same. Cats are so weird, independent creatures, but once you leave their side, they freak out. Yeah. Yes, where are the receipts? Show us the receipts. We're the IRS. You have to show us your receipts. He's probably scarfing down whatever he bought and completely forgot that he was even, like, on here, which is fine. Like, you know, that's his life. Next time I see him, I'm going to harass him. Like, or not see him, but, you know, see him in the chat. I'm like, well, come on. You can't just leave us hanging about delicious Asian baked goods. Bag is full. You posted the pictures? Okay. Oh, you posted them in the Discord? Sweet. I'm going to pause and take a quick look at that. And if you are watching or you're watching this as a VOD and you aren't in the Discord, posting that link right now so you can check out what Danny bought. It's in the off-topic channel. Okay, so I don't know what that is, but it's 85 degrees Celsius. That's like some kind of jelly pastry. It all looks fantastic. And that looks like strawberry and cream crepe, maybe? And that's like some kind of nut bread. I don't know. It all looks delicious. I'm super jealous. I'm going to hurl this game into the ocean and come join you. I want it all. Oh yeah, post the video for sure. That's a great idea. Blueberry pie flavored Oreos. I saw those at the store. I was curious. Are those any good? I'm always iffy about trying new kinds of Oreos because original Oreos are just so dominant in my mind. I wish they would do like flights of new kinds of Oreos or like a sampler pack, because I don't want to buy an entire pack of Oreos of like one particular flavor that I might hate. They're very good. They're one of the better Oreo flavors. Okay, cool. Danny, link your channel. Yeah, link your channel. Share a link in the chat. Okay, cool. All right, well, we need to plant. We need to plant badly. Ooh, we have to go buy more seeds. Okay, those two are happy to grow together. These rhubarbs take up so much room. Oh, maybe we don't need to go buy more seeds. Yeah, actually we do. Okay, we need more seeds. That's fine. Let's go get some stuff to sell. came home with an actual disgusting amount of Japanese Kit Kats when you went to Japan. Yeah, I'm surprised they'll let you bring all that food back. They have like crazy flavors of Kit Kats, don't they? Matcha Kit Kat is your favorite? Wow. Cantaloupe ones? Ooh, I would try that. So much basil. I'm never going to use all of this basil. Hi, Shire. How are you doing? How was your stream? Also, thanks for joining. Where do you guys buy these? Like, oh, okay, Beck, I know you went to Japan. Oh, wait, Shire, didn't you say you went to Japan too? Or maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. I want to go to Japan. Badly. Yeah, okay, I thought you said that. You have a Japanese grocery store near you? Oh, that is sad. Yeah, I also like melon flavored things. I don't get to do a lot of it. I used to go to anime conventions like constantly, and obviously would get like a lot of Japanese candy and soda and stuff there. Now sometimes we go to the Asian grocery stores and get some stuff, but it's not like an often thing. It's definitely more of a treat. Last time I went, I got I think they were prawn flavored chips. They were really good. Expensive though. Cool. I'll check out the video after my stream. Oh man, I have a lot of strawberries too. Is the bag full yet? Yeah, the backpack is full. That's okay. We basically did everything. Okay, let's go buy a bunch of seeds. Oh, we did the invitations, the meals tomorrow. I am Prawny. You were in love. Oh, a bun with cantaloupe filling. I gotta stop reading the chat backwards. That does sound good. I love cantaloupe. It's one of my favorites. Just adults tonight. Where are all the kids? I guess it's Saturday. Maybe they're all doing fun stuff. All the adults are just hanging out at home on Saturday night. Yeah, I bet they're not expensive to like bring into Canada. They are expensive to bring into Canada. They're all playing Gorilla Tag. That's hilarious. I mean, they might be. I don't know. Those crazy kids. All right, we're okay on that right now. How many more days of spring do we have? 6. Okay, I think I'm good to just buy all the seeds. That's true. I definitely have no life after 4 p.m. on a weekend. I mean, I really have no life after 4 p.m. on any day. All I do is take care of the kids, work, and stream, and take care of the house. Those are my 4 modes. Okay. Let's see what else we need. Bacon. We're out of bacon. So let's buy some more bacon. Beef, we have 2. Chicken, 2. We're out of conies. We only have 1 mutton. We have 3 pork, 4 cream. How do we have 0 eggs? Oh, we have 0 2-star eggs. Milk we have. We do need some cheese. We do need some butter. Let's go check out seasonings from Hobson. Yeah, that's being an adult. Kind of sucks, but it's kind of cool too. Be in control of your own destiny and whatnot. I haven't looked at Nora and Fosco's stuff in a long time. Let's see. Like, I've bought 0 clothes. Like, I'm literally wearing the same outfit I was when I started the game. Oh, but look, I had 1,400 silver pennies. Now I'm down to 100. My coworker recommended me those recently, and I added it to my Audible wish list literally less than 2 hours ago. I had some extra Audible credits from a gift card, and I was just kind of looking through some of the recommended things that showed up in my recommended feed, and I was like, oh, Ashley recommended that to me, so I added it to my wish list. Did you read it? Do you like it? Okay, I'll have to do this another day. Super gory and brutal. And he wrote a kaiju book. Okay. Are you just trying to find a good kaiju book after Kaiju Preservation Society disappointed you? Okay, when you're done with it, let me know what you think of it. You wrote a book about a book that came to life? Wow. Was it The Page Master? You are? That's okay. Not all of John Scalzi's books have quite that much comedy in it. Actually, honestly, I feel like it's really his more modern stuff that has a ton of comedy. So if you ever feel like it, there's definitely some other of his books that you may get more into. But I love Kaiju Preservation Society, but I totally acknowledge that probably not for everybody. The Dispatcher is another good series. That one's way more stoic and very good. The Dispatcher it's like a dystopian future-esque. It's more really kind of modern, but sort of future. But it's in the future where one day people who start dying start reappearing in their beds. So whenever somebody dies, they just reappear naked in their bed. So eventually people are testing it and finding out that most of the time when you die, you come back. Not all the time. There's like a 1 in 1,000 chance that you stay dead. So a new job comes about called the Dispatcher. And a Dispatcher is just somebody who kills people to save their lives. Like the main character, his main thing is he like waits around in surgery rooms, and if the surgery is going badly, it's his job to kill the patient to send them back home to start it over. And then of course things go badly. Yeah, I love humor books, but too much makes me kind of disassociate from the book. Yeah, it's an interesting concept. I think I explained it badly, but they're good. I think there's 3 of them, and the audiobooks are read by Zachary Quinto. So yeah, definitely very cool. Too close to another plant. Nice. Coriander. Can I fit that in here too? Hi, Allie. Thanks for joining the stream. How are you doing? Trying to get back into reading more. I used to read a lot, so Amazon cart is full of books to read. Oh, good. That's good. That's a great goal. I'm a huge reader. I usually read at least one book a week, sometimes more if they're shorter, if I get really into it. Mostly audiobooks just because of time, and I'm actually kind of a poor reader, so audiobooks really allow me to experience books that, you know, otherwise I would never really have the time or the ability to get through. I used to feel bad about that, but I'm trying not to feel bad about that anymore. I think I'm on my third book this week because I read a few shorter ones. I made a list of every book I was assigned in school and did not read, and I'm slowly making my way through that list, trying to read all the books from school that I'd either never read or never finished. I need to get back into reading. I bought like 8 books without reading any new ones. I'm a poor reader too, but sometimes rarely I can get into the zone with it for some reason. You need to continue pretending to read. It's hard to beat a good book. Even if you only pretend to read it. I like audiobooks, but I can't pay attention to them so much anymore, which sucks. Yeah, no, I know a lot of people who just don't have the I don't know, what is it, listening skills, patience, like attention span. Like my daughter, her mind just drifts with audiobooks unless like she's really into it, or like she'll do like Harry Potter and Percy Jackson because she's read the book so many times. It's fine if she drifts in and out. Okay, I think we did everything. But I am actually, like, I'm a really good listener. In college, like, my best way to learn was just listening to the lecture and taking some notes, and I'm able to, like, process information by listening to it. And actually, like, I find audiobooks sometimes are too slow, so I generally listen to audiobooks at 1.5 speed, occasionally 2 times speed, because if they're read too slow, that's when my mind starts to wander. And I have recommended to some other people, if like you have issues like paying attention to an audiobook, try it at a faster speed, and maybe that'll help you like it helped me, because it was just too slow for me to process. And you know, some people just don't prefer audiobooks, which is totally fine. Like, I wish that I had the ability to just sit down and read a book. But even if I was a good reader, which I'm not, like, my mind just wanders after 2 sentences. But I even if I was, like, I just don't have the time to sit down and read, which I love comics and manga. I have a huge collection. I've read a ton of comics and manga, but recently I just have, like, 0 time to sit down and read. Especially since my ex moved out and it's just me in the house with the kids, and just like no time whatsoever. Except for this, which I choose to spend streaming and hanging out with you guys, and I will get caught up on the chat. My mind drifts with audiobooks and reading books. Oh gosh. The worst of both worlds. You have to put it on 3 times speed, but then you get distracted and need to rewind it. Maybe audiobooks just don't work for you. That stinks. I can like get like 4 pages into a book, then suddenly realize I didn't actually process anything. My eyes moved over. I'm the same. Yeah, I'm the same. I also try to read physically because I try to read out loud to improve my speech a bit. Oh, that's good. That's a good idea. I've done that too before. Like, there's been a couple books that there were no audiobooks for, but I really wanted to read, so I got physical books and I read them out loud to myself, and that was much easier for me than trying to read it in my head, but very annoying for the people around me. Manga, I got Tokyo Mew Mew Omnibus recently, but haven't started it. I've heard of that, but I haven't read that one. I just picture Mew the Pokemon like flying around the Tokyo Tower. Danny, isn't Mew your favorite Pokemon? Got it. You are Mew. Oh, okay. Are you the pink Mew or are you a shiny blue Mew? Ah, crap, I was not paying attention. Yeah, I love listening to audiobooks when I'm walking. I love to go for walks. Sometimes it's bitten me in the butt. Like the first time I read Cujo was audiobook, and I was really into it. It was in one of the dog attack scenes. It was super scary, and I was walking down my street, and my neighbor's dog like burst out of its house like, and I think I pooped a little. It was bad. I like both Mews are cute. I like the blue one though. Shiny Mew is super adorable. I would walk more, but the weather is always bad. I feel. Plus, we get stray animals and crazy kids running around and stuff these days. You like Pink Mew? Pink Mew's pretty adorable. Yeah. I have not walked as much as I normally do in the summer because it has just been hot or raining. Like, crazy hot or raining, like all summer. Yeah, I never got into Pikmin Bloom. Probably just because I can't put down Pokemon Go. Like, I think I tried it once, and I tried the Harry Potter Niantic game once. And I was just like, yeah, it's not Pokemon Go. Be like a monkey and throw your poop. Don't be savage and keep score. What? When I start my walking streams, but my phone will blow up from the heat. No worries. Let me know when you're going to do it, and I'll do it too. We'll have a step battle. Yeah, no, we all need to exercise more. Except for Danny. He exercises plenty. Too bad we can't give Danny an experience share so the rest of us can experience points from the 5 hours he spends in the gym. Of the Niantic games I tried, Pokemon Go is my least favorite, even though I love Pokemon. Oh, well, that's okay. To each their own. Yeah, you walk for hours. I wish I had time. Oh my gosh. I used to be, like, in my 20s, I was kind of a gym rat. Not anymore. Not since I got a desk job. Pikmin Bloom, Monster Hunter now, Peridot. I don't even know what that one is. I forgot they had a Monster Hunter game. I've never played that one, and I don't even know what Peridot is. Never heard of that one. Started this new walking game called Walkscape. Got 10K steps walking a circle. Felt like I was playing Duck Duck Goose with a phone. You're older than I am. If I'm an oldie, you're an oldie. Which is fine. I'm fine being an oldie. An oldie but a goodie. Spiked and cracked. Peridot is like a pet raising game. You just walk around and your pet slowly grows and you can hatch new ones and breed them and stuff. It's not that great. Well, yeah. Sounds like I'd rather just play Pokemon. Your classic vintage. Actually, Pokemon Go is probably better than Peridot. Just like the premise. Okay. Pay heavy. Yeah, I don't like free to play games, and when I do play them, I'm always free to play. I used to spend a little bit of money in Pokemon Go like twice a year for the 2 big events they had, but I've stopped doing that. So yeah, I don't spend any money on those kinds of games. I'm playing Pokemon Don't Go. Is that red or is that blue? Or that's just like every other Pokemon game, Pokemon Don't Go? Are you playing Pokemon Puzzle League? Pokemon Coliseum? I've gotten back into Pokemon Go. Yeah, I noticed we've been friends, and I'm sending you gifts. It's fun. I love Pokemon Go. It gives me something to do. I'd rather, if I'm going to be on my phone wasting time, I'd rather be playing Pokemon Go than doom scrolling on social media. Like RuneScape, but walking. Becky's your Pikachu. Whoa. Cat's back over there meowing. Maybe I'll have to look into Walkscape. Oh yeah, definitely Houndour. I couldn't find any Houndour stickers, but I sent you Growlithe stickers. That was the other dog Pokemon I could find. Okay, Danny, drive safe. No, I know what you did last summers, or Thinners, or any other horror movies that begin with a driving-related fatality. I've also read the books of both of those. Oh, this is so slow. This progress is so slow. Come on. I haven't caught anything like super good yet. And nothing on my mission list. The issue is like a lot of the fishing club missions I have right now are for fish I've never caught before, so I don't know when and where to go after them. But hey, we still get points just for catching fish, so the grind is slow, but it's moving forward. That was kind of hard for a Gudgy. I think this is probably my favorite fishing hole in the game just because of the amount of fish you can get here. Like, Ruby's Pond, you consistently get like 4 or 5 fish. The Cotton Farm Pond, like, there's always 3. Never any more than 3 fish. It's like almost a waste of time to just walk over there to catch. Here, you can catch so many fish here. And it like restocks as you go. I think the Tree Root Pond is also good. Stone Bridge, you don't get a lot of fish, but at least it's kind of closer. Yeah, I also am a big fan of fishing in games. I love, this one's great. I love fishing in Stardew Valley. Some of the Harvest Moons have okay fishing. I like fishing in Breath of the Wild. Okay, bag's full. Ooh, can we make it before they close? Go, 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 go. Probably not. I should have left a couple minutes ago. Oh, oh no, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Right, that spot right there, it always gets laggy running like right there. I don't think it's ever crashed there, but I swear every time I walk that direction in that part of town, it always gets laggy. Nice. Buy my fish. My fish. I think I can sell everything except for the 3-star carp. I'll keep that. Yeah, me too. This game has crashed on me 6 times so far. And it's making me gun shy. And the game I played semi-recently, Shepherd's Crossing, that game started crashing on me towards the end of that playthrough as well, so... Oh. Yeah, 6 times. It's kind of crazy. It's averaging, like, more than once every 5 hours crashing, something like that. And there's one other person who was watching, who had watched like 2 streams in a row, and she said it crashed on her pretty frequently too. I think she was also playing on Switch. Ooh, another 3-star yummy carp. Ah! Oh, that totally sucks, bug catcher. That's terrible. I'm sorry, that really stinks. Yeah, I'm hoping for a patch soon. There's also a lot of visual bugs, but that's not as big a deal. I don't see those as much of a priority. It's more like the game crashing. Ah. There's a really big one all the way to the left there. All right, let's try and snag that one. I have an elvish rod imbued with elvish magics. You cannot escape me, orc fish. Oh, this is a toughie. Ooh, careful, careful. Almost let that one bust. And just a 2-star spiked and cracked. That's a rough fish to catch. Dunno. Another dunno. Okay, did we make this thing, like, move it all? Eh. Yeah, it was nice when she fed us sandwiches when we won gym battles. We won her some hard battles. And she gave us sandwiches. My friend streamed him. Hold on, I gotta catch this first. Just 6 good boys, 6 good doggos. Battling all the gyms in Paldea for their trainer, getting sandwiches. My friend streamed himself beating Ocarina of Time with N64 fishing controller. Wow, that's crazy. That would be cool to see. Yeah. Yeah, I was the alpha of that pack, I believe. You guys were lackluster, needed more training. Yeah, I think he did win the last one. That was fun. I need to keep doing them with my Wooloo one. Keep going, not doing. Ah! He probably doesn't believe that you actually gave that Houndoom a sandwich because it wasn't on stream. I believe you. But I think Danny needs to see it. Yeah, I would play something else. Violet and Scarlet are fine, but I think they're the least of all the recent games by a lot. I would assume you could do a Rattata only playthrough with Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. Oh, Brilliant Diamond would be good. Yeah, do that. Do that. I have Brilliant Diamond. I haven't played it yet. But like, yeah, see, it's laggy right here. Diamond, I played the crap out of Diamond. That came out when I was a senior in high school, and I played that game to absolute death. A Magikarp only run? That would be fun. So here's the question. Can you let it evolve into Gyarados or no? Or do you just have to use Splash? No evolution, so only Splash and Struggle. Wow, that might get old real fast. I would probably try to lose that as fast as possible. Hi, chicken. Hi, Mr. Bok Bok. Oh, yeah? It does learn Tackle. That still sounds terrible. You evolve. So you have 5 Gyarados and 1 Magikarp. And the Magikarp can be Danny or Angel. Burn. I think Magikarp would be up there. Or Metapod or Kakuna, Cascoon, Silcoon, like any of those like middle stage bug Pokemon that if you couldn't evolve them, those would be really bad. I think almost any other Pokemon you could make... Ditto. Ditto would be terrible. Like, only Ditto, that would be awful. I think almost any other Pokemon would work fine, though. Because even, like, really bad Pokemon you can grind up to a high level and crush people with. Some people do like playing with Ditto, but I not me. New Ditto challenge only run. All right, you have fun. I will watch every second of that. Can't promise it'll all be live, but I will absolutely watch every bit of it. Partially live, partially on the VODs. There's that last area. Morels. Mint. Ooh. Parsley. Dill. How full is the bag? We have 5 slots. When I play Fallout, I have to do a pacifist only run, and that's going to be so painful for me because I am an absolute menace in that game. When I play games like that, I'm always like play like the biggest villain I possibly can. Like Knights of the Old Republic, I always go super dark side. When I played like Red Dead Redemption, I was a complete villain. My motto in that game was don't forget to kill their horse, because it just kill everybody. I like acting out my villain fantasies in video games. Yeah, me too. Me too. I love being a complete a-hole in video games. Probably because I can never bring myself to be an a-hole to anybody in IRL. Goody goody nice guy. That's completely valid. I'm just Luke Skywalker who wants to be a Han Solo. I just wish I could talk to people the way that Han Solo does. Let's see. Save, go to bed. It's at 11:30. Okay, let's do another day. Maybe just one more. All right, we're making progress. Slow progress, but progress. Monday. All right, let's go check our mail at the writing desk because that's a way easier. We're going to do that forever from now on. Read letters. Okay. Daisy wants something sour, which with all the rhubarb stuff she likes will be easy. And Marigold wants something bitter. The only game I play good in is Red Dead 2 because I roleplay as a rough cowboy who actually has a heart of gold. I didn't play much of Red Dead 2 because when that game came out, I didn't have a lot of extra time in my life, and I got really overwhelmed with the amount of options in that game. I'd like to try it again now that I have a little bit more time to play video games. Not something I would really want to stream, though. Okay, Rosie wants something bitter. Okay, now we cook. Well, actually, let's go take care of the crops first because we'll need to harvest stuff anyway. And let's get some food for that chicken. Let's give it a hazelnut. How did you like Red Dead Redemption 2 compared to the first game? There's a cool Mercenaries game I'm going to stream and name the characters after you guys and see how you do. Ooh, nice. Hopefully, I'm sure my character will do very badly. I'm not good with the violence. The first one is a classic, but 2 had so much more to do. That's fair. Okay, we got rhubarb. That's good. We're going to need that today. I want to play it more often, but the beginning takes so long. Yeah. The first Red Dead Redemption is the only Rockstar game I've ever played to the end. And I've played a lot of the others, but I've never played them and finished the story. But I played GTA 3 a lot as a kid because I was of that generation. But I never played through the story. I always just messed around, just drive around, crash into people, steal their cars. Okay, time to cook. Let's save. Okay, let's see here. What can we make? I spent so much time on that game. When I took a gap year before university, my parents were like, "Are you going to do anything else?" That's how I felt about Skyrim. When I got into Skyrim, I had just graduated from college, and I was a substitute teacher. I was a new substitute teacher who rarely got called out for jobs. So I get up in the morning is today a work day or is today a Skyrim day? And it was mostly Skyrim days. Okay, young Tom wants the autumn tart, coney bacon stew, or coney bacon stew. And he wants it salty. Let's do a sweet one. We'll try and do salty sweet. We need it more tender. And more smooth. Adding salt to bacon. My friend came home for a winter break and spent 250 hours in 2 weeks just playing Skyrim. Wow. I wasn't that bad. I mean, I had a kid at the time, so I couldn't be that bad. But I still played an absurd amount of it. Nice. Hi, Lori. How are you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. Okay, 3-star. Well balanced. We got the salty and sweet combo. Not enough sweet to get that 4th star, but still pretty good. Doing good. Hope you. Yeah, I think we're all doing mostly well here. I've been streaming this game a lot today. You're welcome. Okay, so that was young Tom. Now Rosie wants rhubarb porridge bitter. Is the porridge not here? No, okay, it's under. And I think Daisy would also like this, but she wants her sours. Let's go with Daisy first, because the sour is easy to do. Nice. And then, no, that's how we want it. We're going to go simple with this one. Don't brush my mustache, please. That's my mustache. Okay, 3-star textured. Not bad. Okay, and then let's do another one for Rosie, but we're gonna make this one bitter. Yeah, but if I didn't ask you to brush my mustache, I don't want you to brush my mustache. Bitter. Oh, do we not have any bitter seasonings? Oh no. No. Well, it's too late. Crime and Netley scooter. That's not good. Well, let's just make it sour. Maybe we'll just save it for someone else. We can save it for another meal. Did you eat your goodies from the Asian bakery? Was everything good? Okay, so let's see what we have. Okay, we got salty coney and bacon stew for young Tom. We've got sour. We got a sour thing for Daisy. Okay, Marigold wants either cream of mushroom shepherd's pie or goodnight forage, and she wants it bitter. Shepherd's pie. Can we do this bitter? Let me look at seasonings here. Yeah, we've got rosemary, parsley, sage. Okay, let's do this. I should have done that a little more. Let's change this to bitter with some sage. Now, maybe we'll go for 2 flavors on this one. Maybe, I think sweet and bitter is the way to go. That's what you're uploading the video. Oh yeah, you said that. I'm sorry. All my rhythm games get copyrighted, but I'm not monetized anyway, so whatever. That stinks. You would think that the algorithm should be able to tell when you're playing a music game and not give you a copyright flag for that. It's probably easy to appeal. At least I would hope. Yeah, DDR. Oh my gosh. There we go. They're 4-star, bitter and sweet, well balanced, awesome. Okay, so that's better. Now we need, what else do we need? Got something for young Tom, Marigold, Daisy. Now we need something bitter for Rosie. At least it's not a strike. I don't think it affects your channel unless it's a strike. Yeah, I think you're right. I'm also terrible at DDR. I had the Mario DDR on GameCube. I bought it because Mario. Cauliflower, carrots, leeks, cabbage sprouts, shallots. All right, let's go for bitter and sweet on this one. Okay, it needs to be really smooth and really tender. Let's change the flavor on this one to bitter with some sage. Can you shut the music off in settings so you can't allow game sounds? I bet you can do that. I don't know how much fun it would be to play like that. Danny, don't get flirty, please. Ooh, sweet. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'll take those copyrights. It's okay. All my main videos I have been copyrighted too. Lol. Leaks. Okay, so we'll do one past the middle. And then we'll just need a little more. There we go, right there, right in the middle. Great. Okay, and we've got, this should work. 3 bitter and 2 sweet. So we should get both flavors, but it'll be still labeled as a bitter for us because that's what Rosie wants. Think out loud. Think away. Ooh, there we go. 4 stars, well balanced, bitter and sweet combo. Cool. All right, we got our meals. Let's save before this game crashes. Yeah, I have a tendency to be bitter. Put one of these away. Okay. So, do we need to plant anything anywhere? I don't think what I'm thinking either. We do encourage thinking here, yes. Especially problem solving for other people. We like to be supportive and encouraging and all that good stuff. Oh, Lori, I took your advice and I planted like 3 beds worth of flowers. I just had to remember to take all my jams and jellies over to Rosie. I kept forgetting to do that. But I eventually, I did it tonight. Go check on those. Oh my gosh. Boom. Got it in. Okay. All right, cool. Let's check on the flowers. Okay, everything's going well over here. All right, I guess let's go do that meal. I think we set it to be at the Ivy Bush. Yeah, it's weird that none of the kids are on. Not complaining. I'm not also celebrating either. Like, I love all those kids, but it's nice to have a stream with just the adults. It's cool. Hopefully it's not because of all those stinking age restrictions that YouTube is rolling out. It's probably just because it's Saturday and they're off doing things. You are a big boy. You are a big boy indeed. Yeah, he wipes his own butt and everything. Okay, 4 satisfied cravings, 4 level ups, 4 gifts, and I think all of the townsfolk are on level 5 at least now. What do you have for me? 3 eel pie. No, I'm not saying you're fat. What? I'm sure if between the two of us, I'm the overweight one. I don't know if they had those diaper commercials. Oh, yeah. He's a big boy now. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I think they're pull-ups, but yeah. Or I'm a big kid now. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, Beck. Pretty hot and tempting equals fat? Oh. Pretty hot as in an acronym. What? I am so confused. A platter for winter. All right, young Tom ran off. Is Daisy still here? Yeah. Fat and fat are so different. Get with the times, Danny. I'm so confused. Rustic plum and berry tart. Ooh. I think she's just trying to be direct with you. I think she's trying to help you grow as a person. Young Tom, you owe me things. Hearty autumnal beef stew. That's a $5 word. Autumnal. It's an adjective. Cool. All right, so the meal is done. Let's go invite people to another one before we completely forget. Trying to do one every day, but sometimes I forget. No, 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 no. Bad game. Bad game. You're a bad game. Maybe it won't go all the way. No. That would be a nightmare for me too, Beck, but for hobbits, it's less of a thing. Okay, I gotta head out. Have a good night. Good night to all. Outright at the moment. Yeah. Thanks, Bugcatcher. Have a good one. Take care. Thanks for joining the chat. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's crashing all the way, but it's definitely frozen. That is frustrating. That is so frustrating. That's the 7th time it's crashed overall, and the 2nd time today that it's crashed. I think I saved right before the meal, though. So all we lost was the meal, I think. Honestly, I'm probably just going to use that as a opportunity to be done. Like, oh my gosh, I'm exhausted. But I want to log back in and see, like, where I was exactly. Okay, I saved at 11:46. 7 minutes ago. Okay, so I only lost like 5-ish minutes worth of actual gameplay. Okay, good, I did. Thanks, Beck. Let me save before it crashes. Oh, this game, it's fun, but gosh, I'm so frustrated with this constant crashing. I might stream something else. Tomorrow I might take a break from this and play some Pokemon or something. Maybe some Majesty. I don't know. Yeah. So thankfully, I was smart and saved after I did all that cooking. So I just have to go do the meal. So that's good. All right. Yeah, I'm going to log off now because I did like a 3-hour stream this afternoon and then just streamed for another 90 minutes and a little frustrated with this game, even though it's a ton of fun. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone for chatting. If you're new around here, please consider subscribing to the channel and joining the Discord. Link is in the description and is being posted in the chat right now. Why do you feel targeted? Oh wait, why do you feel targeted? You'll have to tell me about it. All right. Thanks everyone. Night Beck, night Danny, night Lori, night Bugcatcher, night Shire, night everybody. Darth Daimyo is blasting off again.